All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving into Google Gemini, and this is the AI assistant that's really not just about chatting, it's about getting real stuff done in the real world.
So, in the world of AI, one name has pretty much dominated the entire conversation. But now, a new challenger, backed by all the power of Google, has stepped into the ring. And honestly, users are starting to take notice. So the big question is, should you?
Okay, so let's really break this down. We all know ChatGPT, right? It's amazing for conversation, for creative writing, but Gemini's playing a different game. It's not just a chatbot. It's designed to be your co-pilot, woven right into the Google tools you probably use every single day. So let's get into what makes it so different.
Okay, first things first. We've got to start with the foundation of Gemini's power. And this is a feature that just dramatically sets it apart, right from the get-go, even in the free version. We're talking about its massive context window. So get this, the free version of Gemini runs on a model that supports a 1 million token context window. Now, a context window is basically its short-term memory. And to put that into perspective, this is a feature competitors often stick behind a paywall. But what does a million tokens, which are just little pieces of information, what does that actually let you do in the real world?
Well, it means you can feed it several novels or a huge stack of dense research papers and have it understand them all in a single conversation. This massive memory is its absolute core advantage. It's not just skimming the text, it's genuine comprehension on a scale we haven't really seen for free before.
And here's a perfect real-world test case somebody did. They uploaded 10 different PDFs, each one over 100 pages long, and just gave it a simple request: summarize each file. Within minutes, Gemini processed over 1,000 pages of content and delivered these concise, clear summaries for every single one. I mean, that is a total game changer for anyone doing research or data analysis.
All right, so on top of that really powerful foundation, Gemini also gives you a whole suite of creative tools to help streamline your work.
First up, you've got something called gems. Now, think of these like custom-built versions of Gemini that you can tailor for specific jobs. So, for example, you could create a marketing guru gem for brainstorming campaign ideas, or maybe a bookworm gem that's set up to summarize novels. It just saves you from having to type out the same instructions over and over again.
Gemini also comes with a really powerful image generator for creating some stunningly realistic visuals. But where it gets really interesting and creative is with its canvas mode. So check this out. One user just gave it a simple prompt to create a 3-day travel itinerary for Tainan. Canvas didn't just spit out a list, no, it instantly built a shareable web page, a whole web page, with a full itinerary, complete with maps and recommendations. It's pretty wild.
Okay, but now we get to Gemini's ultimate trump card. This is the thing that no other AI can really truly replicate. Its deep native integration into the whole Google ecosystem.
And this integration is so practical. You can actually call on other Google services right there in your chat, just by typing the @ symbol. So let's see it in action with a prompt for Google Maps.
And see, this is what's so brilliant. Gemini doesn't just search the web and give you a link. It directly pulls structured, organized data from Google Maps to give you a complete answer, with route options, a map, even traffic advice. And you can do the exact same thing to summarize a YouTube video with @YouTube without ever leaving the chat. It's an incredible time saver.
Now, for paid users, this integration goes even further. Gemini literally appears inside your workspace apps. This lets you do things like summarize your recent emails in Gmail, analyze data in Google Sheets, or, like you're seeing here, create an entire cover slide for a presentation from just a single, simple prompt.
So what does all this look like when you take it off the desktop and out into the real world? Well, the mobile app turns all these features into a seriously practical, everyday tool.
Yeah, just think of it like having a live, interactive tour guide right in your pocket. One source showed how they were traveling through Taipei, and they just pointed their phone's camera at different landmarks, asking questions and getting real-time information and directions. It's like having a personal guide with you 24/7.
Okay, now imagine this. You're traveling, you're hungry, and you're faced with a menu in a language you don't understand at all, like this one from an Indonesian restaurant. It can be a little intimidating, right?
With Gemini, you just snap a picture. That's it. It instantly translates it for you, telling you not just what the dish is called, but what's in it. It decodes your dining options in seconds. And that's the crucial point here, how accessible this makes the world around you.
All right, so after seeing its insane data processing capabilities, its creative tools, and that deep Google integration, let's kind of put it all together.
Is Gemini for you? Look, Gemini's core strengths are crystal clear. That huge 1 million token context window for deep analysis, and of course, its unparalleled integration with the Google ecosystem. That's its superpower. Now, is it perfect? Not yet. Some users have pointed out that it lacks some of the advanced chat organization and folder management you might find in competitors. But for what you're getting, especially on the free tier, the core functionality is incredibly robust.
So whether it's summarizing a mountain of research for you, planning your next vacation from scratch, or just translating a menu on the go, Gemini offers a powerful new way to interact with information. It's less of a chatbot and more of a life OS. So the only real question left is, where are you going to start?